Bad news bears, guys. I mean, this isn't looking too great, in my opinion. In my honest opinion, this is XRP versus Bitcoin. And what do we see here? Well, somebody tried their hardest, right, to defend this 2260 level, but it finally got defeated, guys. Look at that. Finally, right? Now, this signals to me that XRP will start underperforming versus Bitcoin, right? Until Bitcoin and XRP bottom out, that's when it will start overperforming, guys. Again, in my honest opinion, yes, here and there, we will see some moves up, right? Outperformance against Bitcoin. Why? Because if it doesn't, XRP will just simply die, right? But I'm bearish until we start seeing some bullish signs appear, guys, right? And again, we're just ranging. Look at this. Something needs to happen. We either need to break out or break down. And I'm looking towards the downside. Now, Ash Crypto says, update. This whale closed its entire Bitcoin short position a few hours ago. Okay. He then opened another Bitcoin short position just now with 40x leverage. Overall, he opened a short position of $54 million at 94.7K with liquidation at 115K. So this is just ridiculous, right? There's like so much shorts, like big money. It seems like they want to short Bitcoin and XRP, right? And Ethereum is probably getting shorted to death, right? Ethereum, just be glad you aren't invested into Ethereum, because it hasn't even had a relief rally towards the upside, right? But again, this whale that was short before, he closed out his position and re-entered at 94.7K Bitcoin with like $54 million, right? Yeah, of value, the position size, guys. So I don't know if these people are insiders or not, but it's clear to me, it's clear as day that you guys already know my price targets, right? It's not going to happen today or tomorrow. The first major price target is $1.30, right? That's my opinion. But I know a lot of people laugh at. But we'll see. All depends on Bitcoin, to be fair. To me, it's clear as day that a recession and a collapse is on the horizon. Why? Just because of the signal. Warren Buffett retiring from Berkshire Hathaway is probably the most obvious signal that we are about to enter a once-in-a-100-year market crash. You guys see? Right, he's leaving soon, which we may talk in further depth in a bit, but the old guard is leaving, guys, right? This only happens when we start entering a new era. Right, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, not to mention how much cash does he have. Jeff Bezos of Amazon will sell up to 25 million shares in the company valued around $5 billion, and you think they don't sell tops? Jeff is just on a selling spree still to this date, right? This is just how, like, what's going on? $5 billion. Tesla chair just dumped $32 million worth of Tesla shares. Then, BlackRock insider trading alert. Chair and CEO Larry Fink just sold $15 million worth of BlackRock. Charles Schwab insider trading alert. Founder Charles Schwab just sold $3 million worth of their own shares. Right? So obviously this is bad news bears. Right? The only reason somebody sells, well, actually there are multiple, but the main reason is they actually think it's going to go lower. Right, so they're trying to get ahead or out while they can before a crash appears. JP Morgan sees the S&P 500 falling to 4,000 in worst case scenario. 4,000. S&P 500, huh? Let's check out where the S&P is. Let's see. So 4,000. Okay, so this is interesting. They believe it's gonna go down to here. Oh wow, that's actually interesting, guys. Right? That's I think that's Dow Jones at 33K, I believe, right here. I mean, that's not too bad of a bottom area, right? But what would get crazy is if it went down to like 3,500. So this is what they're stating, guys, right? If this dumps, just this, guys, just this, right? As you guys see these red candles, look what Bitcoin did during that period of time. This, right? And then XRP, this maneuver, it literally died, right? S&P 500 may not have bottomed out, warns Goldman Sachs. So this is what all these people, these are the insiders, guys. Now, are they telling the truth or not? Or suggesting may happen? Markets are dealing with a new kind of shock. The S&P 500 might not have bottomed out yet, says Goldman Sachs. In my honest opinion, I don't think the market has bottomed out. Okay? I still think we need more, much more fear. Here's the SPY. People are now pulling up fractals from the past, I'm guessing, right? And it shows a crash is imminent. That's not a crash, that's like some sort of collapse, right? And look at that, the year 2026, right? Matches up possibly with a collapse coming, but not yet. Now, this where it gets spooky from Insider Paper. They say that new Bush official claims United States built a secret $21 trillion underground city for rich and powerful people to live if near extinction event happens. That's scary sounding, isn't it, guys? So they supposedly built an underground city, right? And the amount that they funneled into this project, $21 trillion. That's ridiculous. What is that? It seems like it's real too, right? So this to me points me to one of two things. One, the collapse, right? Because they want to survive, they want to make it out. But number two, the end of the world. This is just diabolical. It truly is, guys. Interesting. It seems like maybe something even worse could be on the horizon, right? I'm not saying anything, but look at these external factors playing out right now. Israel has approved a plan to capture all of the Gaza Strip and remain there. Look at this. This is happening, right? Then gold prices extend, surge to over plus 100 on the day. Gold is moving back up again, right? Let's check on gold. Gold is on the move, is it? It is. Look at that, right? People are scared. People are cautious. People are saying that's probably the top, but could gold even go higher? If gold goes higher, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad, right? We need gold to come down, and it isn't. It's going higher again. Now this is strange. What's up with the Taiwan dollar? So the NAC's dollar against the Taiwan new dollar, guys. Look at this. The Taiwan dollar versus the US dollar. It's been going crazy to the upside, right? So what's going on here? Let's see. I don't know. That's odd, right? Some were saying war. If military action against Taiwan was imminent, I think the currency would be going in the other direction. The Taiwan Central Bank stopped artificially weakening the Taiwan dollar for the benefit of its exporters. Could it be the case? Right? It seems like currencies are very volatile right now, guys. I don't know. But Mr. Poole did tell us to watch out for Taiwan. Could this be the next black swan? Right? Because historic moves in the Taiwan dollar right now, it's pretty crazy, right?
It's the Taiwan dollar. That is the big story today. So what you're looking at here, that's the Taiwan dollar against all of its peers. It's up against everything and substantially up against everything. So again, just that alone, you don't normally see that type of move. In the equity market, it's in the currency markets, that's a Z-score that takes you really into the edge of the bell curve. Anyway, just to give you, just to underscore how rare this move is here, right? So the 2-day move, and the Taiwan dollar already gained on Friday. It's the biggest 2-day move down in dollar Taiwan on record. So we've never seen this. We've never seen a move like this before. We've gone from about 33, north of 33, and we're now south of 30. Now that's also translated in terms of, is this a buying opportunity for sort of the traders out there? So we're now looking at the most oversold conditions here in the US dollar against the Taiwan dollar going back to 2007. So the RSI is at a 7-tier near low, just like that, right? Okay, other implications of this, the equity market's interesting. This is going to show up in a lot of ways. One, this is a very export-dependent equity market, right? So you're seeing that already play out on a broader basis on the index. So we're down about 2%, 1.5%. So the likes of TSMC, what does it look like as far as an FX hit is concerned in the event that these Taiwanese corporates did not hedge? That's the other thing too, right? Would you still hedge at this point, given FX hedging costs are probably through the roof right now? The other thing I want to point out too is that you're getting a lot of the airlines in Taiwan. Note that oil prices today are down 3-4%. On top of the 3-4% drop in oil prices, the currency is also up 3%. So that's a double dividend for a lot of the energy buyers in Taiwan. So not unsurprising, you're getting some of the airlines catching a very strong bid.
During the weekend, I read claims about this move on the Taiwan dollar, allegedly due to Taiwan insurances starting to either hedge foreign USD's assets. Needless to say, that claim was nonsense. What's happening here is the local central bank stopped artificially weakening the Taiwan dollar for the benefits of its exporters. Let us watch the Taiwan dollar, guys, and see if anything happens with that, right? But again, we're right now. It's just weird, right? It's weird. When you start to see CEOs of big companies selling, that's one of the craziest signs. That's not, like a black swan could be on the horizon. The odds of an interest rate cut at this week's Fed meeting have fallen below 5%. Right. There is a slim chance that the Fed will cut, but again, it's guaranteed. Probably, I mean, it looks like it is, that they're gonna hold rates until I'm guessing until they see things cool down, right? Even more than it is right now. I feel like they want things to die first before restarting everything. Not financial advice. Let's see what comes up next. Just be prepared for anything at this point, guys. Right? It's getting hectic out there a little bit, and there it is. But anyways, that's what face me says. See ya.